Nice day to work on the MO55. So taking care of some miscellaneous stuff. Definitely doing the sway bar bushings, and just got done cleaning up this pile of mess over here. Just got done organizing all of my parts from over the years from various cars. I know it doesn't look exactly organized now, but this is all MO55 related stuff for the majority. This is all C55 related stuff for the majority. So some of the stuff I don't really need. So if you guys want some of this stuff, hit me up in the comments. My old star emblem, the old shift knob. These go for a pretty penny sometimes. I might end up trying to sell this one, but yeah, I don't plan on ever using that stuff again. So I got a bunch of random stuff, polyurethane exhaust hanger mounts. And yeah, that's not the only thing. Keep the engine cover in, how to run it on the MLC5. Got some wheel speed sensors, bunch of other stuff. Here's the old sway bars up here. So transmission gasket and all kinds of different stuff. So yeah, we're gonna get started on the sway bar. It should be a pretty quick and easy job, so here we go. All right, so here's the bushings I'm using. Actually just the black ones. The red ones I was just seeing if they would fit, but these aren't the correct bushings for it. These are actually the leftover bushings that didn't work for the H&R sway bar on the C55, if you guys remember that. So again, always keep your old parts because they come in handy later. These seem like a pretty direct fit for the MO55, so we're going to test them out. Hopefully they squeeze in there okay. And yeah, these are Teflon coated on the inside, so I'll put a little bit of grease on them, but they really don't need it the way they're designed. So yeah, I'll update you guys. All right, so we got the mounts off for the sway bar bushings right here. Mounts look like this. There's two 13mm bolts on each side, just regular 13mm. So to get the bar off, you basically place a big screwdriver or something up here to pry it up, and then use another screwdriver to just kind of wedge the bushing off. And it came out pretty easy. Where did it go? Here it is. So there's the old bushing. Pretty similar size to the H&R one. Like I said, the stock is a little bit bigger, but we're gonna try to make it work. So I'll update you guys in a sec. Alright guys, well, after way too long, I did kind of a terrible job recording today, but everything is in. Sway bar bushings and the new end links. So I'll explain kind of that process just by looking at the pieces over here. Sway bar bushings are pretty easy, but the sway bar end links basically it's both 13mm on top. Where are the other ones? So there is there we go. So this one has a nut with a washer attached to it. That's the top one, and then there's a locking nut on top of that. So basically hold the bottom one tight, undo the locking one first, then undo this one. They're all 13mm. Once you do that, this is through the center of this, if I can get it. So this is through the center of this when it's in the vehicle, and then you basically pull this part out, turn it, and you can get both pieces out. And to get these ones in, now these are MOOG part, so they actually had different millimeter sizes. It was 14mm on the bottom and 16 on top, which is weird. And it didn't come with a locking nut, so I happen to have one that fit lying around, so I just used that. But yeah, it wasn't too bad once I did the right side, kind of figured out how to do it the best way. Then this side was pretty easy. So the bushings fit, the H&R bushings, but by no means do I recommend them, because it was a tight fit and I had to do a little bit of cutting just to get the brackets on top over the edge. So they're still in there really secure, but required some hacking and fabrication. So I'll just link below the proper bushings together. They're like 20 bucks, which is probably the same price those would be. I just happen to have those laying around, so that's why I used them. But yeah, that wraps it up. Sorry I did such a terrible job recording. but hopefully the explanation of that process makes sense. And I'll link, I think AutoDoc UK had the videos I watched, so I'll link those below as well. Very simple job. If I had the proper bushings and everything, then it would have gone a lot faster, but of course, you know, let's do a thing the hard way. So but yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna lower it down, see how it goes. All right, here she is on the ground. See how they look. Yeah, looks to have settled nicely. Bushings are in place. Everything looks good. Alright, made it back home. Car feels really good. Kind of what I said before of... Oh, my cat's trying to get some love. But kind of what I said before of every little thing it seems like I'm doing, especially suspension-wise, the car just feels that much smoother. So, really happy I took the time to do that today. It was kind of a pain in the butt because of the bushings that I chose to use, so it's kind of my fault. But besides that, everything was pretty easy, and would have gone a lot faster had I had the right bushings. I will link the correct ones below so that you guys don't use the same ones I did. I just use them because I already had them on hand. And this is, I haven't really said this, but the MO55, I've been trying to approach it like a budget build. So I've really been trying to keep down the cost where I can, and kind of be ingenuitive and innovative to find solutions to stuff. Because I feel like I've spent not big money, but more money on the C55. So I want to have funds to pour into the C55, since that's kind of like my more track street-ish type build. I want to build it that way. The MO55, I just want it to be, you know, a solid street performer, and comfortable. So yeah, trying to watch the expenses with that one. And yeah, so that concludes. This is a short video again, but maybe it's helpful for some of you guys. And if you have any questions, let me know. Comment below too. If you guys are watching this, comment below of things you would like to see, or modifications you would like to see, or anything else. If you guys got any ideas, I have time, I'm open. So let me know what you guys want to see, and go from there. Anyways, take it easy, stay safe as always, and peace.